Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Gillian with a G, and on this channel we grow and glow together. And if you don't know what I'm doing or what I do, is I do natural hair, lifestyle and beauty. As you can see, today we are doing another review, and this time it's a primer review. Yes, another primer review. You can see that I'm bare face, like, okay, except I did like my daytime like skincare, but like there's absolutely zero makeup on my face. So yeah, the primer that I'll be reviewing today is this Revlon Photoready Prime Plus Brightening and Skin Tone Evening Primer. It says Makeup Plus Skincare Primer, complex infused with lemon extract and vitamin E and C. So it looks like this. It's a drugstore primer. It looks like this. Yep. You can see I haven't even used it. It's got a little pump. So a little pump there. And it says brightening and skin tone evening, because you guys know that I do struggle with some acne and some pigmentation, and vitamin C is actually good for pigmentation. So I am very excited to try this primer because I've not yet tried it. I've been using a blurry primer, but apparently that's not very good for somebody like me who struggles with my acne, because it blocks my pores actually. Don't know if you guys knew that. I said don't know. But before we carry on, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell, and have a convo with me. Actually, I do not bite. And follow me on my social media. Now, before I apply the primer, I'll be applying the sunscreen. Yeah, because this sunscreen that I use, I can't even do that two-finger method, because I feel like this sunscreen just leaves me looking white. So I just want to make sure I apply this sunscreen all over my face. If you see me looking down, it's because my mirror is here, down here. Under my eyes, on my neck. I don't use like two-finger method, because I will be sitting and smearing my face till 𝕃𝔼𝕾𝕃, and I'll still be looking white. So there you go. Okay, covered my whole face. Okay, cute. Okay. Now, I'm not going to do my usual foundation routine, because I do want to try this primer on its own without like doing my prep things that I do for my skin. But I did make sure I have sunscreen on. Now I'm going in with the Prime Plus primer from Revlon. This is what you call it, antibacterial wet wipes. I want to make sure that my hands are clean and don't have anything on them for when I apply the primer. See, we don't want to mix other things with other things. As per my knowledge, you can pick up this primer from your local drugstores, and I think Foschini, I got mine from Foschini. The primer was 219 Rand and 95 cents. I don't know if it's really like seen as affordable, because it is a primer, because I've seen primers under 100 and they actually do a great job. So, but it's still seen as a drugstore primer, so it is what it is. I'm gonna apply it to the tips of my fingers. Can you see that I've not? This thing is so new. Okay. Pumping action going on there. Child. They better have not played me. There better be something in here, because you know me, I will take it back. Oh, okay, sorry. There you go. I think that's a fair amount. It has like this orange look, I want to say very beigey orange, and it looks like there's a bit of shimmer in the primer. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, this is how it looks. But anyways, I usually just put it on my fingers and then focus on my skin, and now I'm just gonna work that primer all over my face, under my eyes. I don't know, it's giving me like, I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but in person, the sunscreen mixed with the primer is, it's making me look a bit more white than I actually expected. So I actually don't know. Yeah, because now it's mixed with sunscreen, but there's no way that I'm not applying sunscreen. Like, it doesn't make sense. but it's giving like a, what can I say, yeah, bit of white, but I feel like that's because I mixed it with the sunscreen. But it's making my face look super hydrated, which is like the first time that I've actually used the primer and it makes my face look so hydrated. I feel like with the shimmer it's even giving me like a bit of a glow already. My skin looks a bit of oily, but I have combination skin, so I don't know if the primer is adding to it, because you can see it's like oily here and it doesn't look oily. Let's just say I am glowing in all the right places. You can see if I turn this up, 𝕃𝔼𝕋'𝕊𝕎. Okay, so I'm gonna let that sit for about like 2 minutes, just so it primes my face. Does that even make sense? It primes my face. So yeah. Okay, it's been over 2 minutes, to be honest. It's been over 2 minutes. I just feel like because I'm using this Revlon primer, I'm going in with the Revlon foundation. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out my video. I did do a review on this Revlon foundation. It's also a drugstore foundation, and I just feel like, you know, like ℏ𝕃𝕃𝕃. So I'm just gonna stick to the ℏ𝕃. I'm just applying it directly to my skin because I'm the only one who uses this. You can see that this foundation is runny. Okay, this is not a foundation review, it's a primer review, but you get what I'm saying. Child. Okay, I'm gonna use my little beauty blender to, you know what I'm doing. I personally feel like this foundation is not full coverage, but it's buildable. But anyway, we're here for the primer. You can see like even when I am putting on the foundation, it still gives me, like, you can still see that my skin looks glowy, hydrated. The primer isn't too heavy on my skin. It actually feels super lightweight. It feels like I only have moisturizer on and not primer. I want to say my foundation is blending in very seamlessly. Like there's no struggle in blending in my foundation with the primer. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting a very, like it said, it's supposed to be brightening and skin tone evening, which it is giving me. It's giving me a very even skin tone vibes, you know, vibes. So I'm just gonna continue with my foundation and then I'll check you guys on the other side. We are back. We are back. Well, I'm back. So I don't know, like I haven't done a lot to my face. I just applied the foundation like so, and you can see that I'm still glowy, and this foundation is actually supposed to give you a matte finish. So yeah. Now I'm just going to carry on with what I usually would do, is just like highlight a bit. But you can see I'm going in with a smaller brush because I don't want to overdo it. I'm just going to pull it out and then pull it down and make sure I get into that crease. Child, I don't know. Okay, there we go. I actually don't like the way that this is blending out right now, but child, you see it's like leaving a line. So I don't know, is that because of the primer or what the hell? You guys see it's like leaving a straight line. Child. gonna do too much to the face because I want to see how the primer sits on its own. So I guess this is it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish my whole face, come back, show you guys, and then we'll make a verdict. So far so good. It really feels skin-like. I don't feel like it's doing anything different to my face, but it is giving me like the glow, which is nice. So I'll see you guys when I'm done and put together. So this is the final look. This is how my face is looking. I feel like my face is very glowy, and firstly I do have combination skin, and it makes it actually more glowier. Like, I don't want to say oily, like more glowier for me personally. But other than that, I feel like it's a nice primer to have, especially because like if you want glowy skin during summer or springtime, this will be the perfect primer for you. Other than that, it blends in very nicely. I can't really complain. But yeah, it's a good primer. I'll most definitely be using it again. So I really hope you guys did enjoy this review. Short and sweet, straight to the point, and you guys got to see how I apply it and how the final look looks with the primer. If you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to subscribe, click the notification bell, and let me know what primer you use in the comment section. And as you know, my name is Gillian with a G. Till next time, bye.